Welcome to the intro video for Tabletop Minions, a new YouTube channel all about tabletop gaming, wargaming, the hobby as it's frequently called. My name's Adam. A little bit about myself. I have been gaming since probably 5th grade, and I'm 41 now, so you do the math. I'm not very good at math. I was taught how to play Dungeons and Dragons by my babysitter and played that for a long time. Gamed all through school, on and off, mainly RPGs. Got to college, still playing RPGs. Started playing Rollmaster from the old Iron Crown Enterprises, ICE. And got into something called Space Hulk. Never really heard of it before. It was pretty interesting. Yeah, it was all about little space marines and aliens, and it was a board, and just the instruction booklet alone was amazing. All the background that was in, even that thin little, instruction booklet. And I got hooked pretty quickly. Got into BattleTech, Car Wars, a bunch of different things. Didn't really get into 40K until a long time later, but I was into miniatures. I was working on skirmish games and playing stuff and things like that. I am a builder, a painter, a collector to some degree, a terrain maker, even a game designer. I do a lot of different stuff. And I've been doing it for a while, not as long as some, but I like to think that because I'm paying attention to things I'm learning as I'm going along, I kind of figure out the things that are probably good to explain to viewers who are maybe still just getting into the hobby themselves and want to learn about how to paint terrain better, or how to customize their miniatures to look a little bit nicer and to do things like that. In 2010, I started reporting for a website called Beasts of War, which you may have heard of. They're from Northern Ireland. They've recently moved to England. Very, very high production values. Lots of great videos, tons and tons and tons of videos. I was doing US correspondence for them at Gen Con, 2010, 2011, 2012, Adepticon, 2011 and 2012. And I did a bunch of other videos down here in my basement, which is known as the Nerd Bunker. In 2012, spring, the Nerd Bunker flooded. Not all of it, just some over there. And because of that, I had to move a bunch of stuff from over there to over here to where the old studio was. Due to that, I kind of didn't make videos for a while. I wanted to, but life handed me a card, and I kind of had to play it. At the beginning of this year, 2013, I resigned from Beasts of War and started doing my own channel, which you're currently obviously watching. The Beasts of War guys are great guys. You should really go look at all their videos and watch them all and subscribe. You can just pause this and go subscribe real quick, or watch a whole bunch of their videos. I'll wait here. Good. So, what can you expect from this channel, Tabletop Minions? You can expect tips and tutorials about painting and building and terrain making, even some playing. I'm not a great player. I'm no tournament guy, but I still can give you some tips once in a while. Otherwise, terrain, table building, miniatures, building, even collecting, all that stuff. That's the kind of tips and tutorials that we hope to do here. I also hope to do discussions about fluff. If you don't know what fluff is, that's the story or the background behind a lot of these games, the things that make Warhammer 40,000 different from Infinity, different from Mercs, different from any other kind of game out there. They've each got their own story and background. Some people don't find it very important. They just want to play the game and all that kind of stuff, but I still enjoy that stuff, so I'm going to talk about it as well. And we'll probably do some opinion pieces, which some people might refer to as rants, but it's my channel. I'll be bringing you footage from different events. Gen Con, I'm going again this year. Adepticon, which is coming up real soon. Small local conventions that I can make it to. I've actually got one this weekend. Also, small tournaments and other types of gaming events. Did one a couple of weeks ago. Shot footage there. All that kind of stuff I'm going to show you so that you can get a little bit more involved with your gaming and learn a little bit more about things you can do to make your enjoyment increase within the tabletop wargaming genre. I might do battle reports, otherwise known as bat reps, if I can figure out the format that I really like, and I have not had luck with that yet, but I'll keep working on it because I know I like to watch certain ones, but sometimes they're too long, sometimes they're too brief, so I'm looking for just the right format so I can do these bat reps. And then, because I love to play, so why shouldn't I shoot pictures and video and let you guys check it out? So what should you not expect from Tabletop Minions? Well, for one thing, unboxings. I'm not going to be doing unboxings. What's an unboxing, you may ask? Unboxings are when someone takes a box that a game comes in, or a component or a kit or anything like that, opens it up and shows you all the stuff that's inside. The sprues, the instructions, the extra greebly bits, all that stuff, so that you can take a look at it and go, oh, that's what it looks like on the inside. I might buy that. Because they don't usually let you do that at the store. I'm not going to do those because there's a lot of websites that do it right now, and they do it better, and they probably got more money, so they can buy more kits and go that stuff. I don't want anybody to send me anything, so I'm not going to be doing any unboxing. If you're looking for unboxings, seriously, YouTube, Beasts of War, all those places have way better ones, and you should check there. Reviews. A lot of sites do reviews. I'm not saying I'm not going to do a review, but if I do a review on this channel, this is what's going to be behind it. Number one, I will have purchased the thing I'm reviewing. I won't take review copies from people. I won't be taking anything in, solicited to me. If I'm reviewing something, I purchased it with my own money. Number two, the only reason I would do a review of something is if it was really, 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 really good, amazingly good, and you should definitely get one. Or if it's absolutely terrible and it might give you a disease or worse, and then you should know that so you don't buy it. Those are the only two reasons I can see to give an actual review on my channel. Like I said before, there's plenty of other places doing lots and lots of reviews, so go check those places out. I will probably not do much gaming news, mainly because this is not going to be super timely. You might come back and find this video 3 years from when I actually filmed it. So in my mind, gaming news on a video channel like this is not necessarily the best bet. But, lots of other places do it, and people are subscribed to that and check it out on a frequent basis, and it makes sense. But then after 3 years, it's just not very useful anymore. So I'm not going to probably do it. Again, other places to look for that. There's something else that you can also expect from my video channel, and that's going to be very little, if absolutely no, advertising. I'm not monetizing the channel at all. So every place that I can turn off advertising in YouTube's settings, I'm going to do it. If you see an ad somewhere on any one of my videos or anywhere on the site or around the video or anything like that, it's going to be YouTube that put it there, not me, because I get annoyed sometimes when I have to go sit through, a commercial before I watch a video, and maybe it's a really short video or something like that. It drives me a little nuts. So I'm trying to do this because I want to do it and I enjoy doing it. I'm not trying to make a bunch of money. There's nothing wrong with doing that, making money. I have a job I go to every day, and it's great. But yeah, I just don't want to go that direction. So that's that way, whichever side the ads sometimes are on. If you see one over there, it's not me. I didn't do it. I'll be turning off the ads, so you won't see them unless YouTube puts them there. And then what am I going to do? Another thing you're not going to see down below are going to be YouTube comments. The reasons for that are, I think that one of the worst blights on the earth are YouTube comments. They are only beaten probably by local newspaper website comments that are about local politics. Those are probably the worst. Those are the most angry, unhelpful, and useless comments in the world. And YouTube comments, some of them are awesome, some of them are great. A lot of them are kind of dumb, sort of stupid, and I'm just not going to really pay attention to them, so I'm not going to bother putting them at the bottom of the videos down here. That being said, I will be using Twitter. That'll be my main mode of conversation. At Tabletop Minions. If you want to get a hold of me, you want to say something, you want to have a conversation, you want to go back and forth, Twitter's going to be the best place to do it. If you follow me on Twitter, then you'll be able to keep up on all the different things that are going on there. That's going to be the main vector for information for the Tabletop Minions media empire, let's say. So anyway, I hope that you come back again and check out the videos as more and more of them come up. I'm going to be doing events, going to be going to conventions, going to be showing you tutorials about painting and the hobby and all that kind of stuff. Going to be talking about fluff. And if you want to subscribe, there's a button somewhere. that you can use to do that, and then you hopefully won't miss them. I like to subscribe to a lot of different channels on YouTube and then watch them on my Xbox, then I get to watch them on a big honking television, and that's cool. So as opposed to just, like on your phone or on a laptop or whatever, but it's up to you. So that's about it, and you can subscribe wherever the button is. You can subscribe and come back and check the videos out as I keep putting more of them up. I'm going to be doing videos about the hobby and painting and the fluff and all kinds of different stuff. So subscribe if you're interested, and I hope to see you again real soon.